Is she for the streets or is she for you? I've got 5 tests every man needs to run before you lock in with a woman. Come on, y'all. Let's go. What's going on? I'm your man KTJ, men's counselor turned men's coach turned love coach. And today we are getting into it. We're talking about it. Is she for the streets or is she for you? And I believe that it's important to know the difference. So we're going to get into this conversation. But first, before we get into it, I want you to go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You're checking us out and you are being a part of the show. All right. So here we go. Let's get into it. Is she for you or is she for the streets? 5 tests every man should run. I have a person who is a family member. All right, let me get into this. I got a family member who was with a woman. They were doing great. He was running his business. She was helping him run his business, and everything was running smooth. This is before they got married. He was looking at her. He was like, hey, she would be an ideal partner. Look at how she works. Look at how she plans. Look at how she executes. And then he said, you know what? This is the one, right? She's going to help me be successful. And ladies, if you listen to this, I'm going to give you the keys to what a man is actually looking for when it comes to this. So he said, she's going to be a great asset to me, right? And he thought she was going to be beside him and doing what every successful man desires to have a woman for. She was going to put her hand in the small of his back and help push him forward, right? She was going to be an asset to his life, to his wealth, to his health, to everything that he's trying to do. He thought he was going to find in this woman. Well, she played the part very well. He went off, he married her. In a short time after that, she was like, oh no, you wouldn't want your wife out picking up boxes, or you wouldn't want your wife doing this or doing that. Oh, no. I'm your wife now. Those are not the things that I do. So he thought what he was seeing was actually what she was. Well, eventually they ended up getting divorced because they just weren't right for each other. And we knew it, right? But you can't tell a man anything who's in love. But he had to figure out for himself that this woman was really not the right fit for him. Now, she wasn't necessarily for the streets, right? She just wasn't for him. And that's important. So we're going to get into it. I got 5 tests, fellas. 5 tests that men are actually needing, what men desire, and what men is going to be good for men to know. All right, 5 tests. Let me go. Number 1 is the attention test. If she's addicted to attention from other men, always posting thirst trap pictures, constantly checking DMs, never content with your compliments, your attention, she's not ready to be locked down. She's not ready to be your woman. She has to pass the attention test. A woman who needs the crowd will never be satisfied with just you. So can she manage the attention, right? If she's beautiful, she is going to get attention, right? Can she handle that attention? Is she one of these women that used to be an ugly duckling, but grew up and sprouted out, and now all the men are checking her out? And can you handle it? Can you handle her getting all that attention, right? I know some fellas, they got a woman who's got a BBL, and she was fine before. Now she got a BBL. Now he got to watch where she goes. He got to watch her here, watch her there, because the men are checking her out. The men are coming up to her. Men are trying to holler. All of a sudden, she got this extra attention. So it's kind of twofold. Can she pass the attention test, and can you pass her enduring the attention testing? All right, let's keep going on. Now about number 2, the boundary test. Tell her no, just one time. Tell her you don't do certain things. Set a boundary and watch how she reacts. If she flips out, if she tries to manipulate, or she try to control you, she's not the one for you. She has to be able to fit into the frame that you design. Now, we call this a program, right? You have to have a program for a woman to follow your program, right? You have to have boundaries. There should be some things that you say, I don't do. I don't allow. I don't allow my woman to be out till 2:00 in the morning on Saturday night, with her friends or her friends that I don't know. Okay? There should be some things that you don't allow. Those are the boundary tests, and she has to pass the boundary test. Number 3, the reciprocity test. Do you always pay? Come on now, we got to talk about this. Is payment always coming from you? Always initiating? Always showing up? While she just shows off? She just got her phone up. She's taking pictures. That's not a relationship. That's a performance. And you're the audience. So a woman who wants you will invest in you. Time, energy, and sometimes money. Are you going to just fold, or are you going to have somebody with who will reciprocate with you? And because you never know, times might get tough and you might not have it, and she has it. Is she willing to reciprocate? Let's keep going on this. Number 4, the loyalty under pressure test. Listen to this, fellas. It's easy to be loyal when it's convenient, but what happens when things get tough, or another man with more flash comes around? Okay, he's got more assets than you. He's got a better car than you. He's got a better job than you. Is she going to stick around? If she folds under pressure, she was never truly with you, just with what you could do for her. Now, we already know that men are under the burden of performance, right? We have to do something. Our manhood is linked on us being out there and making something happen, right? We're not afforded the ability to just exist. We have to perform, and our manhood is hinged on that. So is she able to manage and be cool with you, or is she always looking for the next player? All right, let's keep going. The fifth one, and I hope somebody should be writing these down in your notes. The self-discipline test. How does she handle delayed gratification, or does she have to have it now? How does she handle it? Can she wait? Does she always have to be does she always have to be entertained or fed or taken out or flown out? Does she always need? And you're always giving, and she needs it right now? Or does she understand the power of building together? Believe it or not, there are a lot of women who do not believe in building together. They believe that they're going to stand at the finish line and pick from the winner. But meanwhile, many of them don't present what that winner would actually want. There's a lot of women who want Mr. 6 foot tall, 6 foot, six figures, all these things. But the question I often ask is, are you what that man wants? Because he's going to want some things too. All right. All right. So look, if you're tired of dating blind, if you're tired of just spinning your wheels and you're not getting anywhere, book a session with me right now. Click the link in the bio down below. I was a men's counselor for 17 years. Almost nobody on these internet streets got the kind of resume I got. I'm degreed, I'm married. I've been in real relationships, and I've dated. I've let some go. I've been in long distance. I've done them all, and I've coached through them all, and I can help you find what you're looking for. All right. If you're ready, let's do it. Click the link down below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Peace.